Hello again, it's Vinny Sandu here, Mr. Maximo for the European Cricket Network with a match preview for the first day of action on week 3 of the ECN Czech Super Series. This is a preview for match 2 between the PCC Rooks and the Prague Barbarians Vandals. It's coming to you from Vino Cricket Ground in Prague at 10 a.m. GMT on Saturday morning, which is noon in Central Europe. It's 3:30 in the afternoon in India. You can catch all the action here on www.ecn.cricket or on our YouTube channel, ECN European Cricket Network. If you're in India, you can catch it on fan code. And if you don't already, why don't you follow us on social media, because there's so much happening in the world of European cricket. Of course, we have 3 weekends left to go in the ECN Czech Super Series. We also have cricket come to you from Cyprus, as well as a new Dream 11 European Cricket Series starting on Monday in Germany. These European Cricket Series are so exciting. They run Monday to Friday, and we certainly enjoyed all the action come to you from St. Gallen, Switzerland last week, and we're looking forward to bringing you another one from Germany this week and more to come. Don't forget, you can catch all of the latest information at www.ecn.cricket or download our app on the App Store or Google Play Store, European Cricket Network. Let's turn our attention to Czechia this weekend, where week 3 is going to take place. Every weekend, 4 Czech teams get the chance for one place in the 5th and final championship weekend. So whoever out of these 4 teams makes it through on Sunday afternoon, they will join Bohemian and Prague Spartans Vandals, who have already qualified from the first 2 weeks. So it certainly will be exciting. As you can see, this is the second game of the day, the T10 games, 2-hour time slot. So there's going to be plenty of action and it will be fast-paced. Let's have a look at this game here then between the Rooks and the Vandals, and let's look at some likely lineups. And for the PCC Rooks, they'll be led by Rohit Deshmoini today in the absence of regular captain K.M. Mehta, and Piyush Singh Baghel will be behind the stumps for them. For the Prague Barbarians Vandals, they'll be led by their wicketkeeper Pradeep Gangappa. And let's have a look at Mr. Maximo's 11 to watch, and you might find this information useful if you are playing some Dream 11 cricket, or if you're just new to these players and you want to know a little bit more about them, you can catch it all here on Mr. Maximo's preview, as always. So let's have a look at who I have super highlighted. And for the Rooks, I have super highlighted Kushal Mendon for them. I think he is a very good player. He's a national team player. Last season, he scored 469 runs and also picked up 16 wickets. He averages 30-90, included a century last year. So he's the sort of batsman that they'll look to help them post a score on the board. I have also highlighted for them Rohit Deshmoini. Now, he's an all-rounder. He'll probably bat in the middle order, but perhaps a little bit higher because of the T10 format. He also chipped in with 15 wickets in 2019 and had a half century amongst his 141 runs in the competition. I've also included there Akash Parmar. I think he's another guy who will probably bat in the middle order, but I think his spin bowling could be quite useful. And we saw taking the pace off on this Vino ground has been pretty effective as a tactic. I've also got some bowling options there in Jaideep Patel, who also could be sent up the order if they need a little bit of hitting in the last couple of overs, as well as another spin bowler there in Kishan Panchal. For the Prague Barbarians Vandals, I have super highlighted for them Honey Gori. I think he is definitely a player to watch. He averaged 69 across all formats last season, including a high score of 211. Now, that wasn't in a T10 game, of course, but it still is a pretty significant achievement to score a double century. He also picked up 23 wickets with his bowling. So let's watch out for Honey Gori to lead the Vandals to a big score today. I have also highlighted their captain, Pradeep Gangappa. He had over 200 runs last year, as well as doing a tidy job behind the stumps. I've also highlighted Divyendra Singh. Now, I think he'll probably open the batting, and last year he scored 359 runs, including a century. Also, they've got additional batting options there in Sabuwen Davisi, and I think he is another player to watch. I do think they'll push him up the order in the T10 format, as well as Andrew Sim, and then a bowling option there in Birendra Kumar. So why don't we go to Mr. Maximo's prediction? And I had a pretty good week last week in Switzerland. Let's see if I can continue my form here. Now, this, of course, is the second game of the day. And in this one, I'm actually picking the Prague Barbarians Vandals to get over the top. I think that the Rooks, they'll be suffering from a couple of key outs, including captain K.M. Mehta and Shripal Gajar. The opening batsman, unfortunately, was injured last Wednesday. So I think that the Vandals will be too strong for the Rooks without those personnel, and Honey Gori will be the star player. So for now, this is Vinny Sandu for European Cricket saying enjoy the game, and we'll see you next time.